Oh, okay, cool. So this is me after recording this twice. I thought it was recording the first time, and then the second time I also thought it was recording the first time. But lo and behold, I'm entirely fucking wrong. That is a pain in the ass. Wow, that pisses me off really bad. I feel like I look short when I have the camera down, or whenever I have the camera up. Should I make it like that? Yeah, it's okay. Sure. Um, Damn, we're gonna speed run this now because I've already talked about this and I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I don't work tomorrow, luckily, but what if I did? That's my dog. Oh, let me turn the brightness down. That's my dog. If you can see, that's my notepad. Ignore that. Don't look at my notepad. That has all my shit on it. Alright, anyways. So, first things first, investors globally this year, about 10 to 9 months in, invested $56 billion, more than that. We don't know the exact number, but more than $56 billion into clean energy and clean energy like technology. So climate change shit, just doing things better. Last year that was 51 billion. So that's a $5 billion increase from last year. That is absolutely mental. It's insane, and I imagine that's just going to keep going up come sooner years. Another one follow up from last video. The fish in that dam, the 4 dams that I said got taken down or were getting taken down, they're packed with fish. Go figure. When you let them swim upstream, they tend to be a little bit happier and fill the area. So we got a shit ton of fish over there. Next one, apologize if I get any of this medical shit wrong. I should be better about that. The Prima implant and the Prima glasses, if you care about the acronym, look it up. It's PRIMA. Has allowed for a majority of older folk to see normally once again. That as a result of fixing their macular degeneration, which is when you see like the little black dots in your eyes and shit. It helped get rid of that. I'm not sure how. There's probably science behind that, but it did it. That's really cool. That's a jump forward in vision technology, I guess. Some cybernetic implants. Get cyberpunk in this hoe. And then this one hits a little bit close to home, which I've said 3 times now, to this being the third. The other 2 times I thought I was recording being the second. Um, Chemotherapy. It's lame. It really sucks. Seeing somebody go through it, you almost wish they were dead. Um, that might be on the decline now. Histotripsy. It's a sound-based cancer therapy that uses sound waves to create microscopic bubbles in tumors, and that destroys the actual cancerous cells in there. It needs no therapy. It needs no surgery. It needs no chemotherapy. No nothing. You just get them out. It takes about 30 minutes. 30 minutes to do one of those treatments. Granted, you have to do it multiple times. Obviously, it's not just to do it once and you're done. If that was the case, that'd be fantastic. But it's not like that. So it seems promising. I'm not 100% sure like the success rate on it. I know it worked for some 80-year-old dude where they were trying it. I forgot the location, but it seems promising. I mean, keep going with that, and that sounds great. Another cool one that I saw was a artificial reef. One of the biggest is being installed at a Rampion offshore wind farm, which is a giant wind farm in the middle of the ocean, or just not middle of the ocean, but offshore. Go fucking figure. And I think that's really cool. Just seeing that like layering of like clean energy on top of each other, and as well as since the coral reefs are suffering so much, that's what all my donations go to. I've donated recently out of my own pocket, not even from Twitch donations, which my buds luckily donated. Um, I just did that, yeah, because shout out that. Always going to be donating. It's always good to give to charity and good causes. And then the very final thing that I saved specifically for last because of how cool it is, or at least I think it's really cool, is you got air filters in your house, right? Why don't we make that better? Carbon air filters remove about 92.1% of carbon dioxide that comes into your house, right? That's a pretty big number. That's fantastic. If you made that over the entire nation, like you gave everybody that, it would eliminate 596 million tons of carbon dioxide per year. Per fucking year. That's about 2% of annual carbon emissions, which 2% doesn't sound like a lot, but in this day and age, you take what you could fucking get. You get that shit out. Plus, the more it's removed, the more you draw that line back of like, oh shit, this is terrible. So if you keep taking that line back, eventually once we start outputting less, then it starts to go down, which hopefully eventually we get to that point. But that's really important. So if anyone watching this sees at some point carbon air filter, it's new, whatever, even if your ma doesn't want to buy it, your daddy don't want to buy it, fucking buy it. Buy it and put it in the house when they're away. That shit's clutch. That's awesome. I don't know a single person that's not going to do that because it's the easiest thing that you can do. And it looks cooler because it's black. That's awesome. That's emo. That's punk. That's cool. That's all the good news I have for the day, for the week, for the half week. I don't know how long it's been. It's been like 2 weeks, I think. For the past 2 weeks. That's all the good news I have. I really hope your day is going great. My night's going pretty good. I'm going to get some sleep here in a second and then wake up and do more stuff. Happy Halloween, everyone. Anybody watching this, if I do anything like cool, like streaming or video recordings, I'll make sure I send them your guys' way and everything. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you stuck around for this long to hear some positive news, I know not many people will stick around for positive shit because it's easier to get mad. But hope this helped. Have an amazing night. I love all of you. Mwah. That one was for anyone watching this. You guys have an amazing night. Be safe. And if I have to record this one more time, I'm just going to punch a hole through my monitor.